Hi guys, and a long time no see. I don't really know what happened. I feel like I stopped doing YouTube videos kind of a while ago. First of all, because there were some things happening in my private life, and then also I didn't really have the time to do it. And also I felt like I couldn't do it as spontaneously. I always felt like I had to plan a lot, which is actually ridiculous because no one really tells me what to do here, but it always felt pressured a bit. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna pick up the vlogging cam now, see where it goes, have my phone out. I'm not even vlogging on my real camera, just because I thought I wanted to make this as chill for me as anyhow possible and to just see where that's going. So I'm about to get ready now. I have been for a run this morning and I just had my breakfast and I'm drinking this little like vitamin water because I've been sick like the past couple of weeks and it really took me a while to like really get back on track. I've had my first run this morning. Well, I had one last week and then I realized, well, I'm not ready to run yet. So I had one again, like a trial run this morning. It went a lot better, but I definitely realized that, you know, I haven't been running for a long time. So I really have to get back into it. But what I wanted to do initially is just see where I'm at because I'm training for a half marathon and I think you guys already noticed, like on Instagram, I kind of took the turn to like post less fashion content and more sports content, just because like I feel that I have shopped so many clothes, I have so many clothes, and I don't really want to encourage anyone to like buy more than what we actually need. So I kind of went into like more premium retail and like showed you alternatives for things that I already have, as just so that I don't have to, you know, buy that much. But then I would show you alternatives, which would be more expensive, which would last longer. But again, either like it's the kind of money you like don't want or can't spend on it, and then that's not really helping you, or you do spend it and you don't just need to buy endless amount of things because chances are they are gonna last you just like they're lasting me, because I don't have to buy that many things. And yes, now and then it's fun to buy new things, but that's kind of why I stopped to buy a lot of clothes and just focused more on what I love other than that, and that is sports. And sports have always been such a huge part of my life. You know, I like to go to the gym. I'm also currently in a program where I'm learning to become a Pilates instructor, which is actually a lot and stressful. And I thought it would be like a cute little weekend seminar because that's what most places offer, but they're not actually like quality Pilates instruction places. By the way, I'm using the new Maybelline Grippy Serum, which just recently launched, and this is the best primer I have ever tried because it's like kind of like a gel, like a serum, but then you spread it out and then it just gets really like sticky, so the foundation grabs on really well to it. It just lasts all day and it's perfect if you work out a lot because it's gonna stay and it's not gonna clog up all your pores. It's amazing, and I love to combine that with the Maybelline Superstay foundation. Okay, so back to the main thing that I wanted to talk about. Basically, oops, my cosmetic bag just dropped down. And can we just talk about how I lived out of this now since September last year? I packed this before I went to Bali and Thailand, which is also something I wanted to do like a recap about and tell you everything that happened because I had the craziest time of my life. But again, that never happened. Like I went backpacking. Like, can you imagine? I watch my old videos and I'm like, how to be elegant, how to look old money aesthetic, how to be like the girliest version of yourself. And then I'm like, you guys, I bought a backpack and I'm gonna be in Southeast Asia for like 3 months alone, traveling in hostels. But I loved it. I loved the experience. It was amazing. So yeah, anyway, it's not what I wanted to talk about today. What I wanted to say is, where did I was? I was primer, grippy serum. What was before that? Yeah, so I focused a lot onto sports. Oh yeah, I'm in the Pilates teacher program, and actually, if you get like a verified Pilates teacher program, it takes a lot. So I have a seminar like every weekend in the month, like almost. It's like 3 or 4 weekends, and then I had like, or right now I have time to like practice, and also we should be starting to teach soon, which I'm so scared of because like all my other like classmates, I should say, are already doing it, and I'm still so fucking scared of doing that because I don't feel like I have what it takes to do that yet. But after I had like my back and hand injury last year, which you guys might remember, I really wanted to get like in deep autonomy like really deeply understand what's going on in my body, how I can train it right, and how I can train it like a long-term success. And Pilates is one of the best ways to do it. So when I got offered this teaching program, I thought like this would be so perfect because I wanted to do like a fitness instructor teaching, but like they really don't teach you that much in depth. They tell you kind of the main muscles and how to use the machinery and like, you know, how to instruct people. But it's like, that's not what I was missing. I was missing like deep, like medical understanding behind it. And guys, I've even considered studying medicine, but like that's not my field right now. So I can't do everything, but I'm trying, you know, like one day I could see myself like working part-time, maybe doing this, and then have my own Pilates studio, sell coffee and porridge, and like combine all the things that I love. I would love that. Honestly, that would be amazing. That would be my dream come true. Maybe if I could do it somewhere sunny, that would be even better. Though I do gotta say, I do love Germany because whenever I come here, it just feels homey. I have all my friends and family here. I'm drifting so much off because I haven't talked to you in ages. Never mind. Okay, so what I did is I did a high rocks then, and now I'm currently training for a half marathon, which I'm gonna run in October. So that's why I need to get back into my running. And now the clouds are just, it's starting to rain. It's so dark outside. I was lucky I could get some sunshine this morning. But yeah, so what I am up to right now is I'm gonna get ready just like a little bit, like do like a mild little makeup just to feel like a bit put together and pretty. And then I oops. And then I wanted to say, I've booked a bamboo massage, which is obviously really, like, apparently it's supposed to be really good for, like, releasing sore muscles and, you know, kind of lymphatic drainage. And I'm really excited about that. So I'm going to see what comes out of that. But yeah, I'm going to try and take you along. I'm just going to see where it goes with my vlogging because honestly I've been rubbish at vlogging, but that's because I've pressured myself a lot, and I don't want to do that anymore. I want to take it really chill and just like, you know, be real. And you see, I bought myself a little microphone. Yeah, you know, Prime Days were on and I was sick in bed and bored. And ooh, the postman. Okay, that's actually just my neighbors. Funny story. When we moved in here, I was the one who had the most packages ordered and delivered all the time. But then we've got new neighbors, and I started ordering less because I didn't buy any clothes anymore. All I did was buy sportswear. To be fair, I bought a lot of cute gym fits and stuff. But they are just the next level. Like they order everything for their newborn baby, for their dog. They have cats as well, I think. They order all sorts of home goods, and then they order their food. They order what else did they order? Like clothes for themselves, obviously shoes, like literally everything. Which I'm not judging because, like, trust me, I do that too. But it's just like ever since that happened, I'm no one the number one target in this house. Like my downstairs neighbors, they now have a new enemy, and I'm like, I'm out of the picture now. And now it's even thunder lightning outside. Is it thunder lightning? Thunderbolt? You know what I mean. Okay, so I'm gonna put my makeup on, and then I have to get the laundry up. So yeah, I'll talk to you then. Okay, so that was my experience with bamboo massage. I have to say, like, it was a good massage, although the masseuse was a bit rude, I found. She was not the nicest. I talked to her boss and she was super nice, but like, she gave a bit like passive aggressive vibe, which I didn't like too much, but it was okay. Like, she uses these like bamboo like wooden rolls, and then she rolls that over like your legs and your feet, and I have to say it was a good foot massage and it was nice, but it was just like a nice relaxing massage. It wasn't really like getting into tension, and I thought it would be a bit more intense. She was asking me like, does it hurt? And I'm like, I'm barely feeling anything. Most of the times anyways, but like that was like very soft massage, so like you can try it out if you want, but certainly not something I'd do again. Like, I would always choose Thai massage. I find they are more intense and they're like better value for money, but like that's personal preference. But yeah, that's my test so far. Okay, so I'm back from therapy, as you may be able to tell because I cried. It was so sad. So it was my last session with my current therapist because she's going to have a baby. So she won't be there during the fall, which means I'll get a new one in September. But like August is now therapist free. Well, not completely, but we're just doing the laundry, by the way, next to me telling you the story because yeah, that's what I'm doing. Nonetheless, so it was just really emotional because I've been with her for like 7 months now, and she told me some of the things that I told her first time I went, and it's just so like crazy to see the way you've come in that period of time. Yeah, I don't really want to go too deep into it just because like I like emotionally and physically can't. But yeah, that's kind of why I feel like a bit blah. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly hang up the laundry. And then I do have to get a few things done and get back to the desk. It's just like today is like a very weird day and I don't really know how I feel about it. I'm just kind of like all over the place. I don't know. But like if any of you go to therapy, like let me know. It's like, is it with you as well that then that entire day in the week gets so emotional? Like it's not really like one thing that has to happen, but like you just feel wound up the entire day. For me, that's always the case. And I have my therapy sessions always like kind of around lunchtime. So by the end of the day, I feel kind of normal again. But like during the day, it's so weird. Like I get in this very, very weird emotional state. But yeah, never mind. I just missed talking to you so much, and I miss this little community we have on here. Missing all like the girlies I met on here because we were just always having such a good time. And I remember, like, honestly, so far, everything I took from like doing YouTube and Instagram and fashion, it has always been positive. Yeah, there were some negative things, but I got and gained so much out of it. Just like in an emotional way and in a way of self-presence. Actually, I learned so much, and it's just like I miss it because I miss this. I feel like YouTube is like a different connection I have than my audience on Instagram, because I feel like you guys are closer to me. You guys put on this video, and sometimes you send me videos where you, or like screenshots where you put on my video on like your TV screen and you watch it in the evening, and you spent like more than 20 minutes with me, which I think is amazing. And it still baffles me that, you know, you spent your time for me like that, and I honor that so much. And sometimes it just, yeah, I don't know, it just gets a little overwhelming, and I've missed doing this so much. So I hope you enjoy these kind of relaxed videos of me doing the laundry and chatting to you, because I don't like want to be that person that's like always, you know, buying new things, doing another haul, or it's just like all about clothes. I don't know how much you're like interested in my whole working out routine, fitness, and that kind of content, because I do a bit of that now on Instagram, just because Instagram is more like the platform where I take you with me on like my daily life. I don't know why. I just assumed that that's what the story feature is for. So that's what I do. And then it kind of creeped in there. But like, I feel like you guys are the main audience and I want to serve to you what you want to watch. And I always feel like that's mainly fashion and mainly hauls. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you want to see different things, but then yeah, definitely let me know what you want to see, so I can try to incorporate that, not on like a tight schedule, but just like to do it a little more, and yeah, to serve all of us. All right, so I'm gonna cut you off before I start hanging up my underwear, because not everything needs to go on the internet, right? But yeah, that is the agenda so far. Okay, so did some desk work this afternoon and I'm on my way to Pilates, which feels amazing because I get to chill down the time. I don't have to worry about hitting my goals, my pace, my like PRs. I can really just wind down and relax, which is great. Being a student, trying to become a teacher is still so intimidating, but yeah, I'm getting there slowly but surely. Okay, so I've been to Pilates and I've made dinner, which was amazing. I had like potatoes, broccoli, zucchini, vegan chicken and cottage cheese. That was amazing. Very delicious, very satisfying, and low in calorie and high in protein, which is amazing. And yeah, now I'm on the way to IKEA just to pick up a friend because she had like a book reading over there. So she wanted to come over afterwards. I'm just gonna pick her up because it's easier than taking the tram, and a lot quicker as well. So yeah, I hope we're just gonna have a lovely chilled evening, doing a bit of catch up, and yeah, that's basically it. It is raining so bad. Like today was such an ongoing thing between sunshine and the world's going up on flames and drowning and a tsunami all in one day. It's crazy, but yeah, so much to that. Yeah, good morning. So I'm on my way to the gym, which I'm obviously always excited about, but I'm so annoyed because my car has this light that keeps showing up and it keeps telling me there's a problem and I need to get it fixed. And it's been like with the dealers in the last couple of months, like 4 or 5 times. Like honestly, I'm exhausted and I'm broke at this point. Like whenever this light pops up, I know it's gonna at least cost me 200 to like 700 euros, something like that, and it's just too much anymore. So please let me know, like at what time do I have to ditch this car. Like I love my Mini. My Mini is literally my favorite thing in the world. It gives me such a sense of freedom. I love having my car, being able to go everywhere. It's so pretty and it's my favorite thing. But like this is annoying me so much. But yeah, I have another appointment to get it fixed on Thursday. Let's see what they say. Maybe I can take my Mini. Maybe it's not too late yet, but other than that, I hope it's going to be a nice day because it's my sister's birthday today, so tonight we'll be over at hers. She's making self-made pasta, which obviously I'm always excited about. And yeah, it's a nice day. I have an upper body day, I have a massage appointment in my lunch break again because yesterday's one wasn't that great, to be fair. So yeah, it should be a fine day actually. Morning. So I've just come from the gym, as you could probably tell, because I think I filmed the clip earlier, but my mornings usually start by making myself a protein matcha. And I'm a huge coffee drinker, and I'm really not that big of a matcha lover, but these protein like I have protein coffees and protein matchas, and I feel like the matcha just, I don't know, it keeps me full a little longer, which is nice. And I kind of drink it as like a breakfast smoothie. And yeah, I just gotta see that. Wait, what did I do here? I feel like it keeps me full longer, so that's why I prefer drinking this one. And it's actually quite nice. I don't know if it's gonna mean anything to anyone who's not German, but like more are like the biggest supplement brand in the fitness industry in Germany, at least right now. So yeah, those of you who are German or know anything about it, they will know what I'm talking about here. The rest of you, this is basically just matcha blended with protein powder, I would say personally, but it just tastes so good. It's so yummy. And yeah, I just drink this like crazy. So I'm gonna start with like, we'll see, just like 1 scoop, and then I just pop that in. And that is that. And then all I'm doing is, instead of using like a regular protein blender, I've got this one, which is from Amazon. I'm gonna try to leave it linked down below because it's like the coolest little thing. You just pull it in and it blends everything so perfectly, smoothly. And it also makes everything not so weird. Like I think with protein shakes, what I just hate the most is when you get it like all clumped and like little shakers and stuff, and like it just doesn't happen with this, and feels more like making a smoothie, which is so much better. So yeah, that's that. I just mix it up with water, and then in here I have 50 grams of frozen mango, almond milk, and an ice cube, and then that just comes inside. And here comes my morning matcha. So I just had my Thai massage. I'm still looking a bit shattered, but it was amazing. I don't know, people sometimes don't like Thai massages because they're afraid it's gonna hurt, and I have to say I have like a high pain point, I would say. I usually also ask them to go strong, because when I was in Thailand, the masseuses were going much harder than they usually do in Europe, and it's kind of like spicy food. Like once you get accustomed to that, it feels more natural. But also before that, I was always asking them to go strong, because I'd rather like want a massage that is where like afterwards I can really feel it did something for my body, and it was helpful. God, I just thought they'd pull me over, but that's someone else. But I just want, when I go to a massage, I want to feel that it did something for my body afterwards. Whereas I feel like the one yesterday, for example, yes, it was relaxing, but like the minute you go out of it, it's gone. Whereas I feel like if you have good Thai massage, you really feel more like the afterglow and like the after releaseness and everything of it. And also she was like, today was strong, but not too strong. So there was some like, you know, gentle, just some like well-being elements. And then sometimes when she like finds a pain point, she'd like really go into it. So it was the perfect mix of that. And now I'm feeling much refreshed and relaxed for the rest of my day. I'm gonna head back to my desk. There are a few more emails and things I need to deal with, and then I'll see if I can grab some food in between, and I need to wrap the presents for my sister, so that's still on. And then that is today's agenda. So it just feels so good to get like that done and to get like the freedom of doing these things. It really makes me appreciate it. And also, I have to say, sometimes I have those days where I'm just like not happy with my life at all. I wish everything was different. I want to like tear everything apart. And on days like today, and also yesterday, I realized actually this is what I wanted like 5 or 6 years ago. I would, dream of having a pretty flat, going like being in my gym health routine, have like healthy habits, go to massages. Also having a therapist is like something I don't want to say I always wanted, because obviously I needed to go for like not a great reason, or not a good one, but I feel like that's where you grow. Like if you have discomfortable moments and things you need to deal with, and not just physically but also mentally, really dealing with them is something that makes you grow as a person. So I'm actually happy I get to experience that. And then also like coming home, having my friends, cooking nice dinners, having nice occasions to go out on. It's something like it's such a good mixture of everything, and I just feel so grateful sometimes. So I guess the message is just like, whether you feel down sometimes, remember you always have up moments as well, and moments where you realize that you actually have everything you once wanted, and you don't need to pressure yourself to always have everything you want, because you will at some point in your life, because so far you've gotten everything you've wanted, and even if it's if you don't have everything you want right now, you will have it in the future, because like the way of getting there you've already proven in the past by achieving what you wanted in the past. So don't doubt yourself that you will be able to do that again with a different goal. I think that's all I want to say to that. Okay guys, so I just put together the first few clips of my vlog, and I realized it's already about half an hour, so I'm gonna stop it here. I'll say thank you so much for watching. If you stuck with me till the end and watched this like very random vlog, it means a lot to me, because I've realized I shared a lot on there. And I'm just chilling down now. I've got my laptop right here with me, and fed my dinner, which is over there, and watching a vlog from Josie. I haven't watched any of her videos in ages, and it feels kind of homely to go back to these things once in a while. I wish you a very pleasant night, and say thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.